There's a special treasure chest here in Erromon we're going to go to first. We need to go across this bridge over here. Now, the reason this chest is special is there is a couple different magic items we can get out of it. Sometimes it has nothing in it, sometimes it's good hats or rings, and we're actually going to, once we get here, we're going to save the game, and I'm probably going to take a look at each of the items, and we're going to take the best one. If we can figure out where this thing is, it's up here somewhere. Ah, it's up this ladder. Here, this box. So we're going to save our game over the one that's right beside the hobgoblin, so we won't ever have to deal with that again. And we're going to open it. We're going to disarm it. Brenda's got the lock. That's not what we want. So we're just going to leave that. We're going to load it up again. And this time we have some herbs. We're going to leave that. We're trying to get more than reagents out of this box, because there's some really good items you can get here. Nope, not spice. If this takes too long, I may just cut it and show you what we got, and tell you what the other ones are here. Nope. We're not taking nothing at all. Nope. Plus, you know, we can just buy reagents. They're not that big a deal. Oops. Nope. Well, we'll give it another 2 or 3 tries, and then I'll cut it and just show you what we got. We'll be right back. Okay, and just real quick here, not going to pick the video back yet, but we did come across one of the rare items I just wanted to show off. It's a sapphire gem. This sells for about 4,000 or 5,000 gold, and would be quite useful if we weren't selling off Godric's potions. But again, that's not quite what we wanted. We're just going to leave that there and keep trying, and I'll be back when we do get something more interesting. So, one moment. And we are back. This is what we were looking for, this wizard hat here. As you can see, it adds to spell battery, like the Namer's Ring, and also adds a rank of wizard. So we're going to be taking that, although we have to leave the spice, which is okay. We're going to put that on Aileron. Going to pass Kendall's hat on to someone else. Say, let's see, Godric. Godric can have that. And now, we're going to quickly go to the inn, pick up a couple items, and then we're going to do a little bit of shopping and probably wrap it up for now. And we'll come back just a little later. Also got this neat little crystal thing going on here. I'm not quite sure why it's doing what it's doing there, that little kind of shimmery animation. Um, I can only assume that's supposed to be light reflecting off the inside of the crystal, but kind of looks more like like they kind of cheated and used the water flowing animation. If you look at the water here, and I'm still sliding along the cliff. Not quite sure why that happens. Anyway, this is the end. First building we saw. We're going to go inside. And speak with the gentleman at the counter. Although, actually, we have to go around the counter. And 10 gold is easy enough. Now there's also, somewhere in here, there's some special gloves for Erromon, which we probably won't be using perform. They do increase perform by 2. We're going to be picking them up pretty much just for the sake of it. They'll probably get replaced the first time we find something better that doesn't need to go to someone else. Assuming I can find the room here. In here, perhaps? Nope. Must be upstairs. Let's see. Oh, there's someone in here. Our king oh, he's using Yoda speak there. As you can see, a lot of townspeople, for whatever reason, seem to be angry and incoherent. As to this day, I have not quite figured out why. Although that does get me wondering if that doesn't have something to do with the diplomacy skill. Since no one in our party has it. It's rock bottom. Where are those performer's gloves? Hello, Mirari. Well, polite fellow. Gloves. Are you in this room? Hey. Oh, this guy's quite happy. Ah, I think this is it. Yeah. Here we have another pick-upable pile of gold. That one actually regenerates from time to time. But that's not the one we're looking for either. Let me see here. Well, perhaps that is... Did I miss a room? I must have. I know the gloves are in the inn. Don't mind me, Mr. Mirari, just looking for a pair of new gloves. Not behind the spire thing. Not under those. As you can see, the camera also has a bad tendency to clip through walls. Not quite sure why that happens. We can also meet a party member, a potential party member in one of these rooms during the day. Might take a while before he wants to join. We won't be taking him. He's Beacon. He is a fighter. And he tends to be... The game makes him out to be a Great Axe warrior. And he's got a little bit of skill in Ranger as well. Kind of getting the feeling those gloves should be in there. Anyway, but the problem is he's not Abrican, as you will find with most of these characters. And plus, you know, we've got a pretty well-balanced party right now. A thief, a fighter, I'll come back for those gloves later, a wizard, and an alchemist. But we still need to figure out what he's doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to figure out, that's the library. I think these are some shops over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go find some shops, buy some gear, and call it a video. Does he sell anything, or is he just a skill trainer? Oh, he sells a couple potions here. Nothing we can't make for cheaper, so we'll skip on him. Let's see what he's got in the way of skills, actually. Lore Master Merchant. Magic? No magic. Well, he's got Merchant on him. That's not bad. We'll skip on that and come back. How about you? She sells gemstones. A little expensive, but we'll stock up. And we're going to Merchant. Now she trains Merchant to 4, but nothing else interesting either. And the emulator's getting a little cranky here. We're gonna leave this shop. Assuming I can actually find the door. Here we are. And I think this is also a shop. One thing you'll learn about Erromon quickly is they have a... Ooh! We're gonna buy 1,